What are the most spoken languages in Africa?
I can only give you 10 most spoken languages in Africa, but any language that we try to speak here comes out of learning and error. So please understand and don't crucify us.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Shona. Shona comes from Bantu family of languages, and it is the most spoken language in Zimbabwe with over 10 million speakers. Shona speaking communities also spread to Botswana and Zambia, and Shona is not only the official language in Zimbabwe, there is also Ndebele and English as principal languages, making Shona the 10th most spoken language in Africa.
So, what do you have to tell them in Shona?
Vashona ve ku Zimbabwe ndino kukwazisai mose uye ndino kushuvirai.
Number 9.
Which language are we using?
English.
Wait, before we go to number 9, this to let you know that this information is powered by Zula app.
What is Zula app?
Zula app is a social security app that enables users to register their serialized items like documents, vehicles, electronics, and many others by keeping them safe in the system. In an event of misplacement or theft, you can then navigate through the app and mark the status from safe to lost or stolen.
Okay, number 9.
Number 9 is Zulu. Zulu comes from the Bantunguni group of languages, and it is spoken by 12 million speakers, and it is the second widely spoken Bantu language after Shona. Zulu is written in Latin alphabet, which is influenced by Khoisan language, which has unique clicking sound within their dialect.
What can you tell them in Zulu?
Sengathi ngingasi kondwa, khale isiZulu kodwa akuna kwenzeka.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Igbo. Igbo is one of the official languages in Nigeria, spoken by over 25 million speakers. A greater portion of Igbo is spoken in Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea. It has more than 20 dialects, descendants of the Volta Niger from the Niger-Congo group of languages. The Igbo people are the largest ethnic group in Africa.
What can you tell them in Igbo?
Amagim na indio tutu, oturum na nyanke uku.
Jesus is Lord. Number 7.
Number 7 is Amharic. Amharic is spoken by 25 million natives and 3 million immigrants. It is the second largest Semitic dialect spoken after Arabic in the continent. It is one of the few languages which has its own alphabet. Amharic hosts a growing body of Ethiopian literature such as poetry, novels, and journals.
What do you have to tell them in Amharic?
Lehulumi amarinya tinagari wochi, salami ilalehu.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Oromo. Oromo is a descendant of Cushitic language, and it is spoken by over 30 million people from Kenya, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Egypt. Oromo is the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia because they occupy 40% of Ethiopian population.
What do you have to tell them in Oromo?
Umata Oromo handaf naga, damsa gari isnif hawa.
Number 5.
Which language are we using?
English.
Wait, before we go to number 5, this to let you know that this information is powered by Zula app. For those who want to register their items on Zula app, first the item must have a serial number. If it is a phone, it must have an IMEI number. If it is a car always has a chassis number.
How do you do it?
This is how you do it. First, register the make or model of an item. Then register the serial number. If it is a phone, register the IMEI number. If it is a car, register the chassis number. Then take the front, rear, and back picture of the item, upload it on the app, then mark it as safe. This app can be found on both Play Store and App Store, and their website is zula.co. Stay tuned as we go to number 1.
So, number 5.
Number 5 is Yoruba. Yoruba is one of the cardinal languages spoken in Nigeria by over 44 million speakers and 2 million second language speakers in Benin, Togo, and Nigeria. Other communities speaking Yoruba are also from Ghana, Ivory Coast, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, making Yoruba the 5th most spoken language in Africa.
What do you tell them in Yoruba?
Emi ko mope owani opolopo awon orilede.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Hausa. Hausa is one of the official languages in Nigeria. It is from Afro-Asiatic group of languages spoken by over 50 million people. Other than Nigeria, Hausa is spoken in Benin, Togo, Chad, Burkina Faso, Ghana, and Cameroon. It is also used for business, trade, and commerce in Nigeria and West Africa. It is also one of the few languages which is taught in international universities because of the amount of literature it possesses, making Hausa the 4th widely spoken language in Africa.
So what do you have to tell them in Hausa?
Yaku alumar Hausawa, nadafatan kuna lafia.
Number 3.
Number 3 is French. French is a European language which saw its way in Africa through colonization. 26 African states speak French as their first language. For example, Senegal, DRC, Congo, Gabon, Congo-Brazzaville, Seychelles, and others. 167 million Africans speak French, making French the third widely spoken language in Africa.
What do you have to tell them in French?
Doclé fossé meilleur l'anglais.
What do you mean?
So French is better than English?
Number 2.
Number 2 is Arabic. Arabic is spoken by over 150 million Africans, and also 50 to 100 million Africans speak it as the second language. It is an official language in countries like Comoros, Mauritania, Egypt, Algeria, Libya, and others. It is widely spoken in northern part of Africa, and 62% of people worldwide speak Arabic, making it the second most spoken language in Africa.
So what do you have to tell them in Arabic?
Alugat al-Arabiyat lugat mubaraka.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Swahili. Swahili is a Bantu language which is spoken by over 200 million Africans in Great Lakes region, Central Africa, and southern part of Africa. It is a language which is spoken in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, DRC, Mozambique, Malawi, and others. It has been used as a trade and communication language across Africa, and no other language has beaten Swahili, making Swahili the most spoken language in Africa.
So, what do you have to tell them in Swahili?
Kiswahili ni lugha ya Afrika, Kiswahili ni lugha tukufu, na kwa hiyo Kiswahili kitukuzwe. This information is powered by Zula app. Zula app is a community security app whereby the more you download this app, the easier it becomes to secure your property. Whereby if your property is found and upon entering the serial number of the property, the owner's number will pop up, and therefore making it easy for the person who lost this property to be conducted and handed the property back.
Download the Zula app on Play Store or App Store to register your car, motorbike, electronics, and documents so that in case it's lost or stolen, you can simply log in the app and report it missing. With the world, we can help you find it. Zula, simple and secure.